Hello and welcome to Jon Shafer's At the Gates. This is a 4X strategy game being developed by Conifer Games and Jon Shafer, who was the lead designer on Civilization V, who's gone off and done his own thing here. Now the setting here, the idea is it's the Roman Empire is falling apart. It's 400 AD, and we take control of one of the various factions around Europe, whether it be the Goths or the Saxons or the Picts, and we need to take that tribe and sort of unite the clans and build up a empire of our own in the dust of the Roman Empire. This is available today on Steam and everywhere else. I'll put links below if you want to check it out. Let's go ahead and check it out and see what's going on. So to begin with, we can only be the Goths. If we say we want to be the Picts, then we have to either ally with them or just conquer their capital within a game. And then it unlocks them for the next time we play the game. So first off, let's try out the Goths here and see what happens. I think the best way I've heard this game described is it's kind of like colonization. If you remember the old Sid Meier's colonization, where it's very Civilization style, but we have individual units that we're going to send out to do various jobs, like getting trees or exploring or making the tools or going out and doing the mining. The difference is here, these individual units all have certain aspects and qualities to them. For instance, Clan Waller here is one of those units. They are calm, and they're also envious, which we'll see what that means as we get into this. So, as far as the game goes, we are this spot here. Now, we're a nomadic tribe. We can move this if we want. This is our only town we can make, and we can move it around the map if we need to. Within this tent, we have our 3 clans that have just joined us, and you can see our zone of control here. We've got things. We got some bees out here in the stump over this way. We got a mysterious metal out here. We've got some wheat over this way as well. There's a bunch of trees here also. And so we're going to send out our units to go out and bring that stuff in so we get some more food and some more gold. And I guess we have cows already. We have sheep, apparently. All right, so, and you can see what's all this going on here with the map. We can see there's mystery, rumors of fields of wheat out there. Rumors of a bandit camp, that kind of thing. So new clans have joined. So we've got 3 new clans have joined us here. Now, these all have traits. These guys are envious, which means this game has a very nice tooltip system. There's a lot going on here, but it makes it quite nice. So they're envious. What does envious means? Means there might be a mild feud between other clans. What's a feud? Well, maybe they'll be in a bad mood. What's a mood mean? Well, there's crime. What's crime mean? So yeah, everything. Even on the tiles, it does that as well. They're also calm, which means their morale increases by yeah, so that's what that means. Right now, these guys have no profession. We haven't given them a job yet. We can do 2 things with each of these families. We can either give them a profession or we can give them a discipline. Discipline is a it basically teaches them to work within one of the 6 tech trees. We'll see that in a moment. Next up, we got Clan Roderick, who are level 4 in... What is it? You were level 4 livestock people. So there we go. So livestock is one of the tech trees. So if I give them a job within the livestock tech tree, they learn it faster, and they like doing that. They're also herders, which means they just gave me 3 sheep just for walking in. They brought sheep with them. And resourceful as well. What's that say? Likely to get upset within a year if forced into a profession outside of livestock. So if I tell them to go out and be a miner, they're going to get hacked. And I don't want that. We also have Relendis here, who is reclusive, who do not want to be... training time for active professions is halved, and cannot be trained in social professions, and never has desires, never commits crime, excellent, and also a fast learner. So good, we can train these guys quick. So now we've got these clans in our settlement. Here they are. We have to give them jobs. Now, to give them jobs, we have to train them how to do jobs. We have this herder guy. There's no animals around, though, so it's not going to help me much. There's no animals around anywhere, is there? That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me at all. Okay, well, let's go and... What do? You are envious and you are calm. How would you like to be a wood collector? So I'm going to give them a job of wood collection. Now, there's 2 different things we can give them, right? I mentioned discipline before. There's 6 trees in this game. So if I want them to be a wood collector, I'm just going to go ahead and have them do that. Now, I could train them to be all about crafting or whatever, agriculture. No, we're just going to give him wood collecting job. So in 2 turns, he will learn how to pick up wood. We'll send him out into the trees to pick up wood for us. We can only do 1 thing in this settlement per turn, and that 1 thing we did is train him to be a woodman. Now, profession time. So this is the tech tree, basically. I would like to learn agriculture. So we're going to learn that in 1 turn. We will open up a whole new tree of agriculture things we can learn. Okay, next turn. We've got 3 clans right now. We can have up to 12 up there in the top left corner. And it'll grow as our settlement grows. And we'll learn to eventually... We have a new clan of Imri. They're rowdy. They're also gatherers. And they want to go gather things like they would like to gather some bees. I will do that. Here they are right there. They already have the job of, they already have a discipline of agriculture, already have the profession of gatherers, so they produce 3 honey when foraging on a beehive. Well, that's what I got right now. And they're also rowdy, so may very rarely engage in a mild feud if there's another clan on the same tile of them. Basically, just keep them away from everyone. So I can do that. All right, that's fine. One more turn until they become a wood collector. I'm actually going to tell these guys to leave the town. Get out of town, because I'm sending you over here to the bees. Now, while you're at the bees, I want you to pick them up. So they are going to start grabbing bees, and we'll start getting bees in our home. Honey is automatically converted into food when your tribe has nothing else to eat. But then we can turn it into alcohol once we learn how to make a winemaker, which is right here. So we learned what agriculture is. This game's pretty deep. I'm doing my best to try to simplify it and keep it understandable up here, but basically we have unlocked agriculture. All these trees are like that. I think I can show it all here. Yeah, these are all the different texts that we can eventually learn. And every one of these can be a person learning how to do that. We have an individual, a clan out doing that. So we've got agriculture. We can learn beekeeping. Doubles your production of honey. We go all out on that. We need wood to do it, which we got a wood guy coming out. Let's do that. Let's learn what beekeepers are. We can turn these guys into beekeepers so they can grab in more honey, and we'll make that kind of our thing. May choose a settled clan to receive plus levels in agriculture. Okay, yeah. Next turn. So this is kind of how it plays out. It's a long game. Immediately, right now, what's going on is we're nomadic people just trying to survive. It's actually kind of difficult, making sure that we can make our way through the winters. There's different seasons. There's also storms that come through. There's rain that will hit us as well, which may flood some places. And then winter will come and freeze everything. There's no food in the wintertime. Right now it's May. So I want these wood collectors to go collect some wood. So there's a forest over here. Let's go walk to the forest and pick up some wood. Also have a new clan. Who was it? Adeland has joined us. They are obedient and also hoarders. So they add... Oh, you just gave me some food? Well, thanks. They have no job, no profession, no discipline, so I can do whatever I want with them. So I will. So let's train somebody. So we got 3 people here. I think that... Let's see. Who do I want to send out to do things? You guys are the ones that were... You can't be trained in social, but you can be... And you're also fast to learn. So I'm going to train you guys. You guys have the sheep thing. I don't know what to do with you. You are trained in agriculture, so maybe I should send you out to be like farmers or something, once I learn what farming is. So, Relendis. I think I want you to be an explorer. Yeah, just go explore some things. That seems useful. May not be the best job for them, because they're fast learners, actually. I'm going to change my mind. Fast learners, they should be something like crafters or something. I'm going to give it to these guys. You guys go be explorers. Okay, next turn. So they can go explore the map for me. Alright. Clans are idle. We've got someone standing around doing nothing, which means he needs to forage. So he'll produce 2 timber by foraging here. Bring some wood in. We can hopefully get ourselves a beekeeper now. We also have Adeland here, who is an explorer. I'm going to send him down this way because we see things. So let's go march this way. Oh, look what we found. We found some neutral folks. Because they have a white flag means they're neutral. And we can also... There's just some farmers and things. We can also click on them and we can like get an idea of what the battle would be like if we fought them. We also have all kinds of stuff over there. It's just some neutral folks. Okay. Bandit Camp down that way. All right. Let's see. I think I want you. So, Relendis. I would like you to learn a new discipline. I want you to be my crafters, I think. So, just learn to craft. So I'm going to try to get them to learn the discipline of crafting. So whenever I learn what crafting is, or something to craft, like tools or whatever, then I can push them into it. I can push them into, like, tool making. Whenever tool making, I don't need tool making anymore, I'll make them in the brick makers or whatever. Frieder has joined us. They are meek and frail. Well, great. We also know what beekeepers are. So now I can do that with her. I can actually, or him, I can move him back into town and then teach them how to be beekeepers. I should probably do that. Let's go back there. Now you can see there is a limited supply of bees at this place. I'm going to enter that settlement. And what do? You're just meek and frail. What am I supposed to do with you? You move slower. Your morale is halved. What am I supposed to do with you guys? Okay. I would like to go. Can't move very far because of these forests. Let's just march back up this way. There's also a supply cost of the lands. You can see there it is. It's raining over here. This marsh over this way. So it's like harder to walk through. All right. So I want you guys to learn to be beekeepers. What do I need for that? I need how much timber? 20 timber. We are not going to get there anytime soon. Okay. Let's see. You were supposed to be crafting. I'm going to teach you guys to go and be... What can I tell you to do? I can tell you to be reapers, right? Because I saw some... Yeah. They'll come up here and grab that. So they'll only be reapers, and then they can go grab that. So we get a little bit of food coming in because we're not having any food. Okay, next up. Let's go learn what some crafting is. So we start making some tools or something. Now we can get this. He's grabbing logs. He's just out there by himself grabbing logs. We can eventually build like logging camps and things like that. You can see the rains has now flooded the land here. It's all flooded over here, so I can't walk through it. Yeah, and made the place terrible. A caravan has arrived. So these people come in there and they want to trade with us. I can sell my sheep. I can sell. I can buy weapons from them, buy tools, sell my wood. We don't want to do that just yet, though. All right, let's explore. Let's go venture. There's some wheat over here too. Let's go venture this way. There's a bandit camp. So because the black flag means they are aggressive and they may actually attack me here. So he's doing that. Excellent. And I guess I'm just going to send you back out there to get those bees. Because it's going to be a long time before he actually finishes that up. So go do that. And go forward that. Just don't take all the bees. What do we have? Okay, so crafting has led us to potters, which will double the production of our hunters, gatherers, and reapers, which might be good. Wood bundlers will double the production of our wood collectors. We have loggers as well, which can construct a logging camp, which produces timber from tiles adjacent. Let's do that. Let's get some better wood around here. We can like put it. If we could get it in those hills, it would reach 3, I guess. Maybe. All right, you're exploring things. Just go look over here. Hey, there's horses. Okay, you are a reaper. I would like you to go up here. 18 turns of wheat, is that what that means? And this is 18 turns of wheat. Large field of wheat versus field of wheat. Yeah, run up there. That's probably better than there, but whatever. Now, we've also got, let's see. Cannot be trained in social. Morale halved. I'm thinking, I want these guys to be my crafters. I'm thinking Frieder here is just going to be a digger. Just go dig. Right? You're not good at anything else, just go dig. So I can put him on that rock over there, an unidentified rock to our northwest. We can send him out there. He can go look at it. We have a thorough haggler has just joined us. Clan Obrecht. What do you do? Anything? No, unemployed. You haggler means you treasure production from construction trading posts increased. Oh. And thorough. Training time increased by half. Okay, so we'll make like a market or something with him. Let's go. I suppose we could run up this way. Let's kind of explore the surroundings here. We got some horses around here. And you are here on the wheat, so go ahead and forage, which will give me how much? 3 wheat. Okay, so bringing up the food production. We got to make sure we keep that number basically above 10 before winter hits. Otherwise, we all die from starvation. We don't want that. That's a bad thing. Okay, we can now train loggers. So I think actually what we want to do, I think I want to change you to a logger. I believe. Let me, what are you? Oh, you're my digger. So go run out here. I'm going to run you over to this thing over here and explore it. This swamp is slow to walk through, so we're going to cruise through there very slowly. And you, I'm going to move you back into town because I want to train you to be a logger. Here. Takes 3 turns to do it. Now, if he was trained in the discipline of... I'm not sure what that is. I'm actually not sure which one that is. Metal. It wouldn't be metalworking. Discovery? I'm not entirely sure. But if I train him in whatever one he wants, then he would actually go faster. But no, we're just going to do a logger so we can go grab that. Build this as a lumber camp. Oh, right. Let's get... what do we want next? Metalworking for tools. Let's grab that. Okay. Next. So as time goes on, as I mentioned, we'll build permanent settlements. We can move our settlement if we wish, which we may do once our resources are all gone here. Religion is in the game. There's also different factions we can talk to, of course. There's various win conditions. Train clan is Roman Legion. Become a master militum. I'm not sure what that is. There's a few different victory conditions as far as I know. We learned metalworking, so we can switch someone to metalworking if we wish. We've got this guy. I want you to go in there eventually. And you're good. You're doing that thing. Okay. Study profession. Let's learn livestock. We could send someone over here to grab these cows. You don't have to be in the zone of control to collect the food. As you grow, it'll expand out further. I'm actually not quite sure what the zone of control actually does for me, to be honest. Alright, yeah, you're going to run up here and do some exploring, buddy. Okay. And you're good. One more turn for that. Next profession, we know livestock, so we can find the various things. Is there fish around me anywhere? I don't see any. No fish. Ranchers for those construct pastures out of timber. Meat cutters. Plowers. Trappers. How about... let's grab one of each there. Start getting the basics done. Okay. Expect chilly weather. All right. I will. Okay, slipping into fall. And we have apathetic reapers have joined us. Caravans arrived as well. All right, so we got some more reapers. I suppose they're already reapers, so we're going to send her out to go work on these other fields down here. I'm going to send her out there right now. You are the loggers. I'm going to send you to... I think that'll be okay. These guys are neutral. They're fine with me running here, I think. And let's go explore this. Oh, it's all there is to it. Okay. I see. I thought something like that was going on because I couldn't see anything out here. More folks out there, and there's also a mysterious place. Next caravan. Hello, caravan. I would like to... So all this stuff we can eventually make as we get skilled up. We can buy and sell things. We can buy some wood if we want to. We can buy timber. Which I might actually do. We can get our beekeeper going. Let's do it. I'll buy 10 timber, please. Nope, I just sold 10 timber. Buy 10 timber, please. Oh, they don't have any. I just sold it. Okay. Okay, buy this side. Sell this side. Okay. Okay. Never mind. I can upgrade the caravan. I can give them treasure to make them, basically to bribe them to bring better stuff next time. Okay. I'm going to have you leave because I want you to come down to this one and go settle that thing. And I'm going to have you train in, you're already in crafting, aren't you? Metalworking? I think is what I want you to do. I don't know what to do. I'll just leave you how it is. Obrecht, what were you? What's so special about you? You're the good money guy, right? I can also just go in here and just make treasure. So we just gain cash next turn. If I don't want to work on that, I can just get cash. Let's go make some blacksmiths so we can make tools. There we go. And so what we could do is give these guys, or these trained ones over here, start learning them how to make some blacksmith things, make tools. Because we'll need tools to upgrade, to build certain places. Okay. Now, where's that logger at? Where did I send him? He's going down here. Where is that him? Where did my logger go? Did I misplace my logger? You're my digger. Okay, yeah, digger. Identify this deposit. See what it is. You are my explorer, right? So they can see the supply demands. If their power is dependent on how healthy they are. So we want to keep him where he's nice and supplied. It's going to start having problems here in the wintertime. Where did that logger go? Am I losing my mind? Did he die or something? Someone's marked to go there. I'm confused. Yeah, I'm clearly losing my mind. Okay. So you are going to be nothing yet because we have 2 more turns for blacksmiths. So let's just get some. Let me train you into discipline. No, train you into a discipline of metalworking. Yeah, sure. Okay, next turn. Maybe they gotta be standing on the same square. There's just nothing showing that there's 2 of one same square. Okay, there's my explorer. We're gonna keep him sending him. I'm gonna probably keep him in this zone because he's gonna starve. He's out there too far. There's my logger. Can I put you here? And then can you build there? I'm not sure that you can. You build a logging camp here, so you do have to be in trees to build a logging camp. Okay, that's fine. I want you to go to this spot and grab that wheat. And you cannot forge anymore because it's fall, or it's late fall, so you can't forge anymore. That's why we're stocking up on food. So you can't really do anything at the moment. I can run you back to town, and you can do various things in town. I'll give you a different job, I guess, for a little while. Let's see. I want you to do nothing just yet, because blacksmith comes next turn. And you now have a skill of metalworking, which, again, we can't really use yet. So he's working on it. So just get some cash. And next turn. Now, once the winter comes, we won't be able to do much. Like, there's no farming. There's no a lot of things. Now, train blacksmiths, which we will do in town here. I want you to be my blacksmith. Go ahead and go for that. And you go ahead and build a logging camp. Constructed by loggers on forests and harvest timber from that tile and all adjacent ones. Sure. And you're going to go right over here. But you are now supply critical because it's so cold. There's no food. So I can tell you to encamp, which gives you 2 extra supply so you won't die in the cold out there. And you're heading back inside, right? And I'm going to have you just enter the settlement. I don't know what to do with you. Let's learn. Let's see. What can we do? What do plowers do? Increase the production of your farms by half. I don't have any farms. How do we make a farm? Let's see. Rancher. Construct pastures out of timber. Meat cutters? No? Must be in farmers. There we go. Construct farmers out of farms out of timber and stone blocks, ore blocks on plants. We should do that. What does it say about beehives? And apiaries and beehives. Oh, excellent. Okay. Let's do that. I'm about to lose that beehive. It's not going to do us any good. All this beehive talk, not going to do us any good anyway. There's nothing really I can gather with her either. So here we go. It is, what, November. So it's getting very cold. You're exploring things. Let's go run down this way. And I want you to go step on that, which isn't going to do any good. But next, when the snow melts, you'll be set to go. I'm surprised I haven't met any other clans just yet. Because all the other factions are going to be out here. The Roman Empire is also here as well. They're, of course, the biggest faction. And they're the strongest things. We got to watch out for them. And try to keep them happy before attacking them. Let's see, nothing we can really do this turn. I think we're getting a new clan this turn. I think that's what that means up there. There we go. We have Wolfric, esteemed, boisterous. We can now train farmers. They are profession nothing, but they're quite happy. Okay. All right. I have a choice to make. I can choose to make these guys. Not quite sure where this comes in, but they are, because they're like yellow, there's something special about them. And because of that, I can give them a bonus to what I want them to do. I'm going to give them bonuses in livestock, I guess, because we're going to go see if we can get those cows. So we're going to give them a job also of farming. Does that work? Hang on. Maybe you should be my farmer. Maybe I should switch you out to be a farmer. Instead of being a reaper, go be a farmer. Okay. That works. You're just going to encamp there until we can forage there. And you can't move because you're all snowed in. So just encamp. Okay, next up, we can do winemakers, turn the honey into wine, which is going to go away pretty soon. Bread makers double your production of wheat and barley, which seems like a good thing. Training them is free, but they consume timber each turn. Yeah, let's do that. Sure. I haven't done anything with honor. Let's go build a military unit and see if we can take out some of these barbarians. I just realized we're at 24 minutes. We have to call it a day here. Probably have to play a little bit more of this one and see what's going on here, though. They don't find a large iron deposit. This guy now knows this is an iron deposit here. He has finally figured out what it is, so we can tell him to forage. I think I need to tell him to encamp, though, because it's too cold. He's outside my supply lines, so that's what most of blue does. That's one thing I know that the blue does. So I'm just going to stand him here so that he doesn't die from starvation. I want you to... You can just go this way? Fine, just go over there. We'll explore around here eventually. And you're going to just encamp until winter goes away. What time? When is it? January. Yeah, you're not doing anything. Okay. Now you're still working on that. Okay. Next Okay. Yeah, skip. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Profession. We can do huntsman, watchman, feast masters, or archers. Archers requires weapons to make an archer. Feast masters produce a large amount of fame, which we use to get clans into our town. Watchmen greatly extend your borders and allow you to harvest distant resource deposits by constructing watchtowers from timber. Yeah, I'll do that. Build a watchman. You're already encroaching on those neutral lands down there. Okay, we're going to call it a day here. Thanks again for watching. Again, this is At the Gates. It's out today. I'll have a link below. I'm going to do another video, at least one more video of this, and we'll see if we can get a little further here. So thanks for watching. I will see you next time.